Maybe that will work now. Let me fix this. There we go. Now you guys should be able to hear me. Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Hello, No Mercy. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Steve. Hello, Chris. Nice to see everybody this morning. Little audio problem there. Hopefully all the rest of the sound is coming through now. Good. Yay. Okay, good. All right, so I did a little work off camera and I did our emerging downtown / I added in some of the Green Cities high rises because they just fit so well with this vibe. Yeah, so all this is filled in. So this is all residents, and then all this here is commercial. But remember with the emerging downtown, they have a look of mixed use. So like it looks like the apartments above and the shop below. So, and some of these still need to level up. But yeah, this is gonna look really nice once it's all leveled up. So I want to redo this whole area minus the metro. And I have some ideas that we talked about yesterday, which is kind of creating like a town square area. And I actually want to bring in like the big university building, the one that's like ploppable, not from the DLC, and then bring in a nice plaza and incorporate that in this area, and then do a nice town square with like a cool farmer's market, maybe like a little nightlife area, and then do like Art Deco right around the square so far as, and then do vanilla apartment buildings to fill out the area. But I want to redo this whole layout. So we're going to do a whole new thing, but I think it's going to look really good. Hello, Bobble. So, and we'll make sure we remember to bring that back, but we are just going to rethink this whole area here. I'm actually going to change this slightly as well. So time to redo all of it. Fresh start. There we go. All right. So I think what I'd like to do is bring a pedestrian road in front of our metro, and we're going to do the bus road. Oh, hold on a second. It's a deer. Okay, and then what I wanted to do was grab one of the plazas here. Which one do we want to use? There's the small fountain plaza. That's nice. There's this larger statue plaza. I think I'm going to end up flipping this around. Make sure there is a crosswalk right in the middle. Yeah, I think that's going to be nice. Okay. All right, and then let's grab pedestrian road with trees. this is gonna look nice. Okay, and then I want to grab this big, yeah, this university. Yeah, I think that's gonna be really nice. Let's actually fix our lighting here. Yeah. That is really nice. Okay, let's bring in a little bit of surface painter here. So far as trees for this area, should we do? That's nice. Oh, I kind of like those. A little bit different vibe. Dig that. And no worries, Shannon. No worries at all. Oh yeah, this is not going to do well there. We'll have to lose the restroom here, but that's okay. We'll put two other little buildings there. That will end up being okay. All right, so what I want to do then, let's go back to the bus road. We bring this. Okay, I do want to honor these other connections here. Move this back just a little. That's nice. Just want to get a nice curve here. Actually, if I take these off, we'll have a little bit better success. Maybe if I do it this way. I guess that's all right. It's kind of bothering me though. This is a nice smooth curve here. And what I need to do is just bring this a little bit closer. This is really sometimes these just there we go. Okay, much better, much better. Nice and smooth. Okay, apologize everybody. Oh, this building has parking in front of it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that's nice though. That actually looks good. Okay. Ooh, actually, I think it'd be great to have the bike road. Yeah, because our bike road's right here. It would be good to have the bike road in front of the university. I think that would be really nice. Okay, and our bike road is coming here. That's fine. There we go. That's a nice curve. And our bike road is here. We could change this to be here. Almost got it. Lovely, there we go. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. This could almost turn into a pedestrian road here in front of the monorail. We'll see. We'll deal with that once we do this area over there. Okay. All right, now we can locate our buses. We'll have to create a little turnaround for them. That's our express bus that's coming down there, which is fine. Oh, I guess this could be, all right, if we did this actually. Let's speed this up. It'll correct itself by going on that loop there instead. That's gonna work. That will work. Joy overthinks cities. Always, always, always overthinking. But you know, it's worth it to take your time and to get it the way you want it. Oh, I guess since this is coming here, we actually don't need the 2 stops. We just need 1. Oh, I do want this to stay on the bus road, though. I want you to come in this way. Interesting. Why are you doing that? Ooh, I don't like that. Supposed to stay on the bus road, my little bus. That, see, that's one of those little things What's beneficial with City Skylines too is you can really decide where you want things. Well, we'll leave it there for now. When we continue this bus route, we'll be able to set it up that way because then we'll have a line coming back, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a moment while we fuss with this. That will all work itself out. Okay, so actually looking at this building, I'm slightly changing my mind. You know what would look really good on our Strode right here is the buildings from the financial district. They would actually look really nice. Oh, those are they all office? Wait. Oh, it's because I'm in, hold on. All the financial buildings, they look really nice. Oh, are they in here? Yeah, the financial district. Here we go. That would actually look really nice along here. And then we can actually use, in this area, we'll use like the proper pedestrian roads to connect in. I think that would actually look really cool in this area. Yeah, it's got to be just right. That's right. I mean, this is gonna look, at least if we concentrate it kind of in this center part, I think that's gonna look really snazzy. And there's 4x4s of these, right? Yeah. We'll stick to the first level, of course. But yeah, these look really cool. I think we can have fun with these. Oh yeah, that looks nice. And just kind of lean into a bit of a historical area, but that will work when we bring in the vanilla apartment buildings too. I think that's actually going to look really nice. Okay, this makes me want to change these as well. So we're going to do that. We'll figure that out later. Yeah, this is gonna look really cool. They see it in DIY, you should measure twice, build once. In CS1, it's more like measure once, build 5 times, remeasure twice, build yes, yes, exactly, Bobble, exactly. Exactly. Okay, I think this looks really cool. I like this. And I think it'll be a good vibe across from kind of this Green Cities apartment buildings. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna go with here. This looks really nice. Okay. Now, is it this one? That's a separate one. Isn't there one that, I guess this one does. We'll use move it. It's good because we have a little bit of an industry demand, so that will solve this. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to be the right color here. There we go. It's a little different, but it works. Okay, and then I do want to do this one. I do like this one. We'll switch that around so it's the right way. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Okay, and then what we'll do here in between, whoops, I want to actually use the actual pedestrian roads through here. Oh, I'm going to scooch this over. Let's grab these. Pull that straight there. Excellent. Move this back over here. And then we just got to move this one here. Yeah, this is going to look really nice. Okay, we just need to change color on that one to match. There we go. Lovely. Mark these historical. Do the same over here. Yeah. This is gonna work out so nice. Okay. Boom. Okay. Switcheroo here. Excellent. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, that is going to be very nice, very nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Very good. I almost want to... Is there enough room? There might be. I almost want to do a little alley road to bring some parking behind the buildings. Yeah, there's definitely enough room for that. Something like that. Just move it. Let's just see what this would look like. Oh yeah, I don't mind that. And then what we can do, although I think they'll walk that way anyways, but we can just put this here just to kind of solidify. You can park here and then walk there. Yeah, I think that's nice. Okay, let's do the same thing over here. Lovely. Okay, and then just put in one over here. Or maybe we do the okay, let's grab these. Do a little switcheroo. Oh yeah, that's gonna look sharp. Okay, that there. Little path just to say, yes, walk here, please. Okay, nice. This is going to be such a different vibe, but that's what we want. Okay, like it's a different area because it has the metro. It's a different, bit of a different thing going on, but I really like this. And remember, we do have, you just can't see in the surface painter. We do have the little crossing there. I'm tempted to take the tunnel out of this area though. I just don't think we need it in this particular. Okay, hey. Hello, Blue. Nice to see you. Hello, old geezer. Hello. Hello, Arch. Hello. All right. I feel like we're making some good progress here. Let me make sure I made all these historical, and then we can, pretty sure I did. We can unpause. I'd like to get students heading over to our university here. That's gonna be good. Oh, what a cool looking area. A very historical vibe. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be good. We do need to get this pedestrian area sorted. So let's just do something really quick for right now. I'm just gonna put this back here for the moment. We're gonna put it somewhere else later. We'll work it in, but just for now, I do want to be able to build along the pedestrian roads here. So I'll just pop that in there like so. All right. Let's change our lighting here for the back side. And I was talking about doing a farmer's market. So I think in here, it would look really nice to do a farmer's market around the transportation and all of that. Doesn't mean we might not do a bigger one, but I think it's a nice little spot for one on the back of these buildings. And then I want to make sure, like there's a door here. So I do want to make sure, I'm just going to use move it, that we honor that connection. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, everybody. Do the same over here. Okay, all right. Okay, let's get into here. Yeah, this is going to be really nice. So I know with Move It, these will fit, but maybe we just do the single ones. Move this out of the way. That there. Yeah. Cute, cute. Let's give a little space in between. I guess we'll just use Surface Painter here. That works. This is gonna look very nice. Love that. Okay. I'm gonna pull through this tree that we're using. And then here I think we do a different tree here on the corner. That's nice. Okay. Let's make sure we mark things historical. Lovely, lovely. Pizza's in the oven. Spaghetti pizza. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the edge here. Same with you over here. And then here, I do like the idea of, yeah, these little guys are really cute. I'm gonna line that up there. Let's line this up here. then what I'd like to do, yeah, the little newsstand. Super cute to have here. Lovely, lovely. Love that. Love, love, love that. Little ice cream shop there. And then we'll do a little food truck on this side. Okay, cute. Excellent, excellent. And I actually like the, let's get the black color. Very nice. Okay, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah. And then you've got the seating across the way here, which I think is great. The other thing we can do is grab the bicycle parking from Larry. This will give more seating and bicycle parking. I think that's great. That looks really sharp. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I love that. Okay. Really, really nice for the plaza out front there. Okay, let's keep going here. And let's do, I think we just do the same thing that we do here over here. So yeah, that's gonna look really nice. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough room there for that, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll pop that guy there. Little tree here. Okay. some nice room there. We probably could fit. Oh yeah, we totally can. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's grab that tree we were using. Lovely. Okay, let's mark these historical. Yeah, I think this is a really nice little spot for a little farmer's market behind, you know, your... We'll probably see them as like city buildings. Taco truck, yes, we'll definitely fit in a taco truck too. I just kind of wanted to go with the little props from the other ones here. But yeah, we can definitely fit in. We'll definitely do a proper taco truck area. Actually, we could put Larry's taco trucks here. Oh, that would actually look really good. Let's just do that. Space them out nicely. And yeah, there's lots of seating in this area for people. So I think that's really nice, especially across from the university and the metro too. All the taco trucks. I think that's great. Okay, and I think we're gonna bring in few colorful fall trees in this area. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, I like that. I'm not going to put any up here. I like this being kind of open. Ooh, look at all the people coming in now. That's great. Okay. I think we're on a little bit of a roll here. It's exciting. Exciting, exciting. Oh, we've got a couple buildings back here that are unhappy. You know, it's just because there's not a lot of stuff around here now. That will change. So just reset these for now, though they're probably going to complain again, but you'll get happy eventually. Okay, I hope you guys like this start with where we're going with this. Greg, I hear you. I hear you on the YouTube ads. I have it set at like the lowest frequency. The nice thing with the YouTube ads now with the live stream is they do side by side, although you can't hear what I'm saying when they're doing the ads, which is very annoying. I know that because I watch live streams, and I don't pay for the upgrade, but I don't make a lot of money, but I do make a teeny amount of money, and that goes towards my Anna fund. So I know they're annoying. Oh, you were just using taco truck as a catch-all? Well, it's not a bad idea. Ant invasion, yes. Lovely Plaza, thank you. All food trucks are taco trucks, yeah. Now I want to get some food from I know, I'm getting hungry too, but we got more work to do here today. Okay, I'm going to heat up my coffee. I'll let you guys sit here and watch the ants go in and out of the metro. I'll be back in 2 shakes. and we'll continue on with this area. I'm excited. Okay, back with the coffee. Oh, thanks, Shannon. Oh, I know, Greg. I feel you. I feel you. Okay. This is nice. Okay, so let's think about what else we want with this area here. Okay, let's go back into here. I think that's gonna, let's fix our lighting. I think that's gonna be it for that. So I think what we do is we get some vanilla shopping buildings might be nice here. Yeah, I think that would look really good actually. So let's go in here. Let's go 4x4. Oh, actually, if we go, oh yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Let's go 3x3. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. We haven't used these very often. We have in select spots, but I think It would blend in nice, kind of lean into the historical area. And the reason we do the 3x3 is because then we can also bring in the road and do some parking behind as well. So I think that'll look really nice. Yeah, we want the level 3. So if we just bring those in. Yeah, that's gonna look really, really nice. I'm actually gonna pause this for a second. Okay, I'm not a fan of the green color here, so yeah, let's do this. A little bit more bland on the color side. But I think that'll work for the look of the area. Okay, I like that. Mark these historical. Okay, and then what we can do is come back here. Bring this to the edge there. Grab our parking again. Grab these. We'll definitely use some surface painter to bring this all together, but this is going to end up looking really nice. Whoop. I'm sure you guys can hear Anna. She has decided to eat her breakfast. Okay, that's gonna be nice to have the parking there along the back. Yeah, I really like that. And we can even, I like the idea of giving even a bit more room on the front side with these shopping. Yeah, a bit more room up front. And then, yeah, that looks really nice. And then we have room. We could do a little detailing out front of these, like some little outdoor seating. I've done that before, and that always ends up looking nice. Okay, so then what I can do here is just grab this. Let's copy. Is this gonna fit? It definitely will. Bring this down here. Afternoon tea and nice. Yes, Anna munching. Thank you, Shannon, so much. I appreciate it. So does Anna. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. It all helps. Okay. Let's pull these here. Oh. It's a good burp, huh, Anna? She's so funny. Okay. Yeah, and then we have some office and commercial. So that's really good. Okay, let's fix the colors on these. Yeah, then this whole street here has that historic kind of vibe, which I really like. And then it matches in with the university. Oh, that's really nice. And it's really kind of fun across the way from this very green cities, all these apartment buildings. Yeah, this is all, these ones are shops up here, but I didn't put any service type buildings or anything in here, which is very unusual for me, but you know, just what we're doing in this area. Chris, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Yeah, Friday actually is Anna's next grooming appointment. And while she's at her grooming appointment, I'm going to go restock. I got to pick up her meds and restock her treats. So Friday I won't be able to stream, but yeah, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, this is looking pretty snazzy. We'll figure out something to do for the edge here, of course. But yeah, I really like where this is going. Okay, so now what I want to do is with this university, we've got these different entrances and things. Yeah, this is very nice. What yeah, no, this is gonna work really well. Okay, so let's get our rest of our road layout figured out here. So ooh, almost. Almost. I think we can. There we go. Okay. It's similar to what we had before, but a little bit more space, which I think is good. All right. One of the things I mentioned is that we were going to need another garbage facility. So I think what we do is come off of this road here. Actually, you know what? Let's put down a little bit bigger one anyways. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Yep, let's put that there, and then we are going to grab, we need another one of these. We'll pop that right there. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and bring this right to the edge there. Great, great, great. And I know that we are going to need just a touch more and then if we need more, we can add more here. But I think for the moment, this will do the job. Let's just smooth this out a little bit. And we can do some nice landscaping here in the future to kind of like hide that area a bit. Okay, so we are gonna get rid of this now. We don't need that. Let's go here. And we are going to create a new area here. So we'll just pull that all the way through there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Perfect. Okay. Now we're settled on that. That's going to be good for the area. That's going to be very helpful. Alrighty, Stephen, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anna says thank you too. Aw, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Yes. They also count as family too. Anna does have a grandma and grandpa. She does. Yes. Oh, when I said that, her ears went up. We're going to see them on Friday. Okay, not today. Oops. Whoops. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. I know everyone's talking about you. Okay. All right, we are off to an excellent start here. Okay, so the things that I want to think about here are bringing in, I do want to bring in, I'm going to just put this here for now. We're going to figure out where to put these. I do want to bring in the pool, the gymnasium, the sauna, and the yoga garden. Oh, really, Anna? Okay. I think it would be really fun to have these as kind of amenities near the university. I think it's gonna look really nice with the, because I want to do Art Deco apartments kind of around the university. And then we can kind of blend these in as well. Let's pause this for a second. Let's just move these out of the way. So what I think I'd like to do is grab our pedestrian road here. Fantastic. Okay, and then what I want to do is grab the yeah, these ones, put these Art Deco ones all around the university. This is gonna be a regular road here. And there goes Anna. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, just some really nice university housing there. Dorm rooms, essentially. Yeah, that's kind of a fun look. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go all with the brown color on these, or maybe the gray. I don't know. I feel like the brown kind of is giving me a bit more university vibes for whatever reason. So we'll just go through and, whoops, reset these to all be the same color, and that will just also just get some uniformity. I know the teal is similar to the roof, but it's a little different. Yeah, that feels good for me because I don't want these buildings to overtake the university, so I think by making them like kind of like the least attractive color, this still pops, which I think is nice. Okay, so then what I want to do is grab our small road here. Oh, I'm gonna need to move these a little bit, but that's fine. Let's move these down. And I want to bring this back here so we have parking behind. I want to give this a bit of room. There we go, like that. That's gonna look really nice. Okay, let's do the same over here. Scooch these down. Give a bit of room there. Excellent. All right, and then grab yeah, if we do 5 and 5, that will work. Grab these. And then what I want to do, we're going to bring this right up to there. We're going to take this one. Actually, let's give this a little bit of room. So I do want to leave room for walking in between the buildings. Yeah, this is going to be nice. Okay, that looks good, and we can actually even bring this road all the way to there. Let's do the same here. Oh, it's coming together very nicely. Okay. I think I need to move this road out a bit. Let's give this a bit more space. There we go. Lovely little surface painter. Yeah. That is very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay. And then here, what I'd like to do these back to back. I'll have to move it to, and that way they have these little courtyards in between. I always like that. Okay, let's actually try to make these historical. Yes, Anna has a lot of aunties and uncles. Yes, all of you, for sure. Okay, I like that. And then like these ones, a little bit bigger units, and they have the courtyards, which is really nice. Okay, I just need to make these brown. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, so then what I want to do is we put the gym here and we put the pool over here. Definitely want the sauna by the pool. And our yoga garden. Put that in the middle right there. Okay, let's grab our tree. This one is the one we were using. Okay, that's really nice. It's, you know, like a little university complex. Got some nice housing, a little bit of amenities. I think that's really nice. Okay. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, and then can I fit these on either side of the, yes. Perfect. Move this out of the way just for a second, because I know we can fit this. At least I think we can. Yeah. Perfect. Love that. And then let's just move these right up close to there. Okay, that's great. That is great. Yeah, this is nice. these buildings and with the Art Deco in the back. Oh, I think it looks really good. Yeah, squeaky toy. Oh, I'm so sorry. You have to think about that. Some of you are wearing headphones. I apologize. Okay, and then let's go ahead and connect these roads up. Okay, that's very nice. Yeah, this is working very well. Okay, what I would like to do here is grab, should we have path with trees? Yeah. Let's just go into the grid here. Bring that down. Do the same there. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's put our little corner store there. That's always a favorite of mine. Will look very nice. Lovely. And that looks very nice there. Scooch this down just a bit. Okay. Where's your dog? Oh, she lives in the computer. Oh, that's too funny, Shannon. Oh, Bobble. You guys are funny. Okay. All right. Did I mark these? Make sure I mark these historical. We don't need to be on pause here. Okay, let's get this place rocking. Okay, I like that. That's very nice. Okay, so let's think about, we're gonna need, we have the big hospital right here. So, 0 patients, that's great. Everyone's healthy. But let's look and see. Probably I'd want, yeah, we need to think about police, fire. I'm gonna do the post office and the bank. Maybe we do post office and the bank here. Post office. I just made everyone really happy. The bank. Yeah, that's very nice there. Okay. Let's do a nice 4x4. And let's change the color on these. Okay. That is nice. Yeah. It's a good transition there. No, you guys are never boring, that's for sure. Never boring. The thing I apologize for is sometimes I get really sucked into what I'm doing and then I miss too much in the chat. A wagon. That's a good one, Shannon. Why are dogs terrible dancers? They have 2 left feet. Oh my gosh. Shannon is on a roll. That's fantastic. That's good. Okay, this is looking pretty sharp. Okay, so now let's grab, we definitely want fire station. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one to go with here. Let's put the fire station there. Oh, look, all these people got really happy. That's great. And let's put our let's go ahead and put our police station over here. We should check on how this metro is doing, actually. This is green. It's this one right here. It's grooving. Not doing anything crazy, but that's okay. That is okay. All right. Let's check on our monorail. Not a ton of people using the monorail, but again, we have a lot of these we haven't even built around these stops yet, so that makes a lot of sense. This will get more use as we build things up, but that's good. Okay. All right, so probably, yeah, I don't think we need to add elementary or high school because we have a lot of schools over here. We've got the big hospital there, so I think just the police and fire and the post office and the bank is kind of all we needed in that space. Let's go ahead and complete our road layout, and then we can figure out where we want to put bringing the bus into this area. I think that's going to be really important. Let's go ahead and grab our trees here. That works for me. And then I go to redo it. Okay, I think I might do something a little different over there. Okay. I'm okay with these bigger blocks. Oh, perfect. We can do that right into there. That works well for me. Okay, let's grab the tree we were using in this area and just continue that. We're just gonna, I know this is deviating from the trees that we were using before, but really just kind of leaning into this for this area. Along the back, we'll do the tree. This is the tree that we were doing. No, this is the tree we were doing. Oh, well, I could start this tree here then, since this road is coming there. Let's do that. Okay. All right. And I like going with a lot more of the smaller roads in this area, being that we're kind of seeing this as a historical type area. So I'm okay with that. Okay. That works for me. Okay, now let's figure out our bus through here. So, all right, let's pause this for a second. So, we are going to pull this all the way down to here, essentially. I'm going to pull this down to here. And then what we need to do is come down to there. Ooh, music, hold on. This looks confusing right now, but trust me, it will fix itself. Might as well take advantage of that. Okay, and then this one, we need to come up this way. And then we are going to also come into here. Oh, now I think I've confused myself. I definitely have confused myself. I thought I had a handle on it, but I totally just confused myself. Okay. Okay, so I might need to redo this all. I could just redo the whole thing and finish this and put the bus in this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, we're gonna, because otherwise I am going to totally confuse myself. Which one is this? This is like a dark, is it bus 41? Yeah, that's the one. Okay. We are going to delete this one. Hang with me, everybody. Joy builds confusion. Yes. Well, if we do it this way, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. We're going to start at one end and work our way through so we are going to create a new line. Two stops. Sorry everyone, I'm being so quiet. I'm just trying to focus. This will make sense. this one is going to need to come up here, but that's fine. This is a larger area. A little different than the other ones we've been doing. Okay, so then we're going to share a stop there, share a stop there. And then we're going to hit this side. I guess I'm not going to be using that bus road, but that's okay. Okay, and then we're going to share a stop there, share a stop there. And then come along this back side here. Share a stop here, share a stop here. And then come down into here by the school. Share a stop, share a stop. Come along the back side over here, which will be good. That's where that tunnel is, and then complete our line. Okay, good. All right, we did it. Where are you, bus? Oh, this is the one. Okay. So we're gonna go to here, and we are going to do 19. No, we will do 10. We will do 10 buses, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe 12 actually. And we can leave that blue in this area. That's fine. We need to think of a name for this whole area, but yeah, this will work. Okay, that's how I wanted to do that. So I actually don't need this whole bus. I do want this, but I don't need this to be a bus. So this could just be a regular pedestrian, which would be really nice to have. Like so. And that means the bus will be forced to, well, it was already turning around there, but that'll be good. Because the bus that's coming in there, remember, that's our bus that's connecting to the major hubs all around. So that's fine. I remember we're going to do a big museum thing over here, so I could see us then pulling that bus over into here and then coming back. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, good. This is going to work well then. All right. Some people do like to just lurk, and I respect it. You know what I mean? A lot of times when have a YouTube live on, I put it on my TV, so I don't even engage with chat, but I'll do like a jigsaw puzzle or do laundry or clean or cook or so I'm a lurker myself when I watch YouTube live, so sometimes I'll jump in and comment, but it's not very often. Not very often. Okay. I like this area where we're going with it. This is nice. This is very nice. Okay, so we talked about bringing in some vanilla apartment buildings. That was No Mercy from yesterday, which I really like the idea of. I know we've done some of these, but I'm talking about like the regular old apartment buildings, because essentially this will be mid-rise, and then all this is going to be low density in here. Kind of how we have these two areas in the center kind of being mid-rise. These are low density mostly, so I think that's going to end up working out really nice. All right. Yeah, this is great. So definitely I think we should do shopping along this road here because of the pedestrianness of it all. I think that'll be very nice. And then all back in here, we can do apartments essentially, which will be great. But we can do like we did that one time and really think about taking our time with them, adding in little parks and making it really nice. And same with the shopping area. I think we should like mix in some plazas. In fact, let's do that now. I think that'll be really nice. Let's go ahead just to pepper in plazas along the street. Like in between the buildings and such. That's going to be really nice. Let's look at oh, I like the idea of putting a chessboard like in between some of the shopping. That would actually be really fun. Let's do that. Let's grab this one here. Yeah, and then we can do some nice shopping buildings around that. And we should definitely do a cafe or two as well, probably two. Let's grab, oh, and we also have these, oh, I do love these tourist park things are really fun too, but let's grab, the smaller ones. Let's do a little cafe, and then what we can do is pick a different style. I do like that style there. Maybe we just do one cafe of that, and then let's do the other cafe in the one that I like from the shopping mall. DLC will be good. Joy Creep streams. I do. I do. We'll also have to think about, we'll fit in some shopping, but maybe we'll also put like a little, actually maybe we'll do that along this side, maybe over here. We should do like a pub or two, a little bit of a nightlife here or there. Okay, well, let's just start on this side of the street and we'll work our way down. Okay, so I'm looking for 2x4. Oh, there are some nice modern shopping ones we could mix in as well. Like some new development mixed in with the old. I kind of like that idea. Gonna center this up a little bit. Okay, I like that. There we go. Just kind of mix some of the new in with the old. I don't think I like the yellow there. I know we get different colors. Oh no, it'll just change the... Well, maybe we go with the brick then. That kind of has a bit of a older feel to it, which I like. Okay. We could go with another one of these here, which I would like. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I kind of like this new construction on the end. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay. Let's come down here. Throw that in there like that. Yeah, this is gonna look really nice. Okay. And then let's do some new construction on this side. Yeah, that looks a little funky. I do like that. Too big. Ooh, that actually could look nice. It's kind of like halfway in between the what was and what is. Okay, I'm gonna straighten this up to match that. We'll use some surface painter later, fix all that up. Okay, let's see. Let's go back into the shopping ones. Yeah, that could be really nice. Line that up really straight. Excellent. And then we could definitely fit. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do pavement around this. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. I like this. Yeah, really nice commercial street. Some nice plazas tucked in between. I think that looks really nice. All right. So now let's change our lighting. And then we can work on the back side of these, bringing that together. Yeah, that's going to be really nice. Okay, let's grab our one new road. These buildings do have parking. I want to honor that. I want to make it look like you can get into those as well. So if we just come right like that. Yeah, I think I do something different over there. Okay, I think this is good for here. And then we can do some nice little buildings along here. Let's get all this. I know it's a lot of pavement, but that's what we're leaning into in this area for this shopping area. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Troy built pavement, yeah. Halfway between what was and what is wildly profound way to describe City Skylines building. Thank you, Pavel. Oh, we do need a gas station. We do need a gas station. We'll put a gas station in here. We definitely do need that for sure, for sure. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any 3x2s? We do. Should we put in some little drive-through situation? Might be nice there on the corner. Bring in some little bit of food here and there for the university is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and then let's go in here and we're gonna grab this for right there. Grab, move it. That's straightened out a bit. Actually, I'm gonna leave room for the appearance of driving back to all that spot. Okay. Little spot to get ice. Love that. We are going to need a grocery store for this area, so I have not forgotten about that. We definitely will, for sure. A liquor store right there. Put a little coffee shop back here. Okay. Pop a little piece of art here on the corner. A little parking there. It's going to be nice. Okay. Fantastic. Lovely, lovely. All right, now behind this park plaza, whoops, sorry, don't mean to keep moving you guys all around there like that. Let's do a pedestrian path. Since there's no parking on those buildings, we can kind of lean into that, which will be nice. Okay, let's grab the tree we've been using. Dink dink. Grab a little surface painter here. Okay, I like that. All right, now, we do need a gas station. I think would be good to put here. We could also do, yeah, put a gas station there on the corner. And we do need a grocery store. Yeah, because we did not put a grocery store in this area. We do have one over here. So yeah, I think we should put a grocery store in here for sure. I think there's a larger one, isn't there? Yeah. Let's pop that in. I'm going to back this up, give it a little bit of space there. Lovely, lovely. Okay, and then that looks nice. Helps kind of tie in a little bit of the historical vibe in the area. I do like that. It's a nice little drugstore too. Okay, so then a little parking out front there. Okay, that's nice. That works. Nice. Gas station, grocery store, drugstore. Very important. A couple little places to eat, coffee shop. That's good. Okay, then let's come on this side here. All right, let's grab I think we should like continue this plaza almost. The little park. I'll grab the one that looks really good on pavement, which you guys know I'm a fan of. Let's kind of center this up here. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. Okay. Let's grab, do 2x2 here. Oh, I do like these shopping. These are nice. If I mix that in with a bit of a historical corner piece. Again, like the old with the new. Game is saving. Okay. It's a little weird having them like right next to each other like this, but I think it kind of just shows the development in the area, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I actually like that. Okay, again, I want to kind of continue that. So maybe we do some, should we do, I wonder if we could do 2 basketball courts. It's kind of on the other side of the chessboard. Yeah, I like that idea. Giving more recreation. And these look good on pavement too. Okay. Yeah, just kind of continuing that community park space there. And then I think we should mirror something like this on the corner actually. Yeah, I do like that. And then we'll do something modern over here and new. So we do a nice 3x3 of the shopping ones. Yeah, I do like that. I think we'll change this a little bit here. This one's a nice corner piece here. I like that. Okay. And let's see, do we have a 2? Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, mixing in the shopping with the emerging downtown, it does look really nice. It really does. Okay, and this is nice. We're leaving a little bit of room in between. I wonder if even we could... Oh yeah, I actually like the look of that better. If you're walking along there. Okay, okay. All right, and I think we just pop a little parking back here actually. Nice. Okay. And then from here too, we definitely could do yeah, again, a nice little mix here. Nice little mix of buildings. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. Let's see, let's see. That is nice. That is nice. I do like that. Again, just kind of mixing in some of the old and new. Yeah, that's really fun. That's really fun. Okay, I like how this area came together. This looks really nice. It's like a hodgepodge. Oh, I love decluttering and getting rid of stuff. It's one of my favorite things. Like, how did I collect this stuff? It's so nice to be able to declutter. Shannon is moving to Joy's planet. I wish I could move to my own planet. Meaning, like, you know. Anywho, life. All right, let's take a look at this. I think we should definitely do a bus ride. Oh, we were going to do a night ride. We should definitely do that. Okay, I think this looks really great. We've got a unique, you know, the Green Cities neighborhood over here. But then we've got, you know, a bit of a historical area, but like there's some new construction coming in. I think this is really great. I love this. And we've made a really nice pedestrian shopping street. Yeah. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. I didn't forget, we'll have to do like a little nightlife spot, but maybe we'll do that over here or something. We will do that. But yeah, I think this is great. Okay. Let's grab. I'm gonna, I definitely want to grab a bus, but I want to make sure I get a bus going in the right direction here. So we've got a few buses here. So let's see which one we're able to pick up. Okay, perfect. We can do this one. We are going to do night. So we're going to go this. Let's pause that. Time of day. Night ride. And we're going to ride our bus all the way back through our neighborhoods. This is going to be really great. I'm gonna go heat up my coffee. We'll start this nighttime bus ride here, and I'll be right back. Okay. Love a good nighttime ride. I see we are in our heart of Korea town here on the edge. That's the gas station we just put in. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I love a good nighttime ride. Yeah, Craig's gas. Come here, Anna. Come here. Come here. Hi. There you go. Hi. What you doing? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Very sweet. Very nice. Hopefully our city is not dying. I think we had enough power though to do. Oh, maybe not. Do you guys see that flickering? How are we doing? Are we okay? Oh, it's teetering. It's teetering. Yes, Anna. Hello. All right, watch your eyes. We're gonna come back to daytime. Where were we on that bus ride? Oh, we were over here, I think. No, maybe we were on the other side. No? I don't know where we were. I want to say we were over here. Oh, maybe this is where we were. Good old Frank's fish sticks. All right, we don't want to be stuck behind a critter truck. That's not fun. All right, everybody. Well, we got so much done today. I'm really happy with how much we did get done. Everything's looking so nice. And yeah, I'm excited for completing the rest of this area. So yeah, I think for the rest of this area, we like lean into some good old vanilla apartment buildings. I think that could be really fun. So I think that'll be good. Yeah, I'm excited though. I like the look of how this area turned out. It's very nice. A little mix of old and new. Yeah, I do like that a lot. All right, everybody. Well, so we'll definitely be streaming on Tuesday. We will not be streaming on Friday, but then Saturday, Sunday. So next week is Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you, everyone, for the donations today. So nice of all of you. Yeah, I hope you all have a joyful day, and I'll catch you next time.